Hello, YouTube. This is Mahadev, the Thunder Wizard, and it has come to my attention that some people are not able to find the various versions of the 3-1 meditations that I've uploaded to both the free channel and the Patreon channel. So I will share it with you again. Just to let you know, I've uploaded some slight modifications to the 3-1s meditation at the thunderwizard.com YouTube channel. And I've also uploaded a new seed sound meditation which was given to me, which, if I'm understanding correctly what this seed sound does, it actually helps the manifested properties of 3D Earth connect to the sun, which, as you know, according to many, even some of my friends, that we are about to enter a new phase, which will be the result of a solar wave that's going to come and hit the Earth sometime apparently very soon. So I am going to be having a meditation in the next couple of weeks, getting ready for that. But if you want to get a head start on that seed sound and start working with it, you can go to thunderwizard.com, subscribe to the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong. That meditation will be there. All right, so the 3-1s meditation. If you haven't heard of it yet, I'll try and make this one impossible to not find when you go looking for it. So here is the 3-1s meditation that I believe, well, in my experience, I think in many others, is probably the most powerful meditation in terms of achieving enlightenment. I don't know that there's anything that can be more powerful than this. The ancient Maoshan practitioners learned this 2,000 years ago. It was actually, if I understand it, it was the practice that started the whole Taoist movement. And even though the majority of Taoists today do not know of this meditation, nevertheless, this is the one that started the whole thing. So here's what you do. Do whatever energy practice you have. If you're not subscribed to anything, then do the Awakening the Immortals Qigong and get some energy flowing, and then sit down comfortably. I sit down, with my feet flat on the floor, and I touch my fingers to the Maoshan Mudra, and I just have that in my lap. If you don't know what that is, we have that here. But it doesn't really matter. You can just put your hands flat on your lap if you want. And then what you're going to do after you've gotten all the energy moving, you're then going to inhale 9 times. And when you do that, you're going to start and just inhale very deeply once. Hold the breath for 2 or 3 seconds. Exhale. You'll do that 9 times. At the end of that 9th inhalation and exhalation, you're going to imagine bringing the Big Dipper over your head, so that the handle, right? So if you've seen, there's like the dipper and then it looks like the handle. The handle will be pointing out, about this far, this far in front of your head. Okay, so it's just sitting there like that. Then what you're going to do is you are going to imagine, in your mind's eye, you're going to imagine first a purple light. This is the light of highest awareness in the universe. You're going to imagine that just appearing in the universe in front of you at the level of your third eye. Then you're going to imagine the red light of the heart. That is going to emerge in the universe at about heart level in front of you, but it's the universe's light. And then you're going to imagine this is the original version, you're going to imagine a yellow light at the level of your navel, and that's going to appear out in the space in front of you. And now you will be imagining looking at the three portions of the universe: mind, body, spirit, Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, Odin, Vili, and Ve. The three dimensions, it just represents that. So the idea is that the universe is made up of these three sources. These are the sources of all consciousness in that three. Then when you see that, you can spend as much time as you want imagining that. I wouldn't overdo it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to imagine that the corresponding lights inside of you. So in the center of your brain, right at the level of your third eye, you're going to imagine a purple light begins to form in the middle of your brain. This is your third eye light. Then you're going to imagine a red, this is a deep red, ruby red light manifesting in your heart center in alignment with the red light that's out in the universe at large. Then you're going to imagine in your navel center a yellow light. Again, this is the original version. You imagine the yellow light in your navel center directly correspondent to the big yellow light out in the universe. Then what you're going to do is you're going to, if you want to, you can spend a little time. I do this. I actually breathe in, and I breathe in the purple light, connects to the purple light in here. I breathe in the red light, connects to the red light in here. I breathe in the yellow light, connects to the yellow light in my navel. I get those all sort of lined up, and don't overdo or overthink any of this. And then what you're going to do is you can inhale and imagine the purple light going up through the top of your head and sitting inside the bowl of the Big Dipper. Just let it go up and sit there. Then you are going to, and then of course you can exhale. Then you can do the same thing here. Inhale into the heart, exhale, and let the red light float up and sit there in the bowl next to the purple light. And then you do the same thing with the yellow light. You inhale and exhale, let it float up through the central channel of the body. And now all three of the lights that were in your body are now sitting in the bowl on the top of your head. At this point, if you choose to, what I do sometimes is I allow the universal lights. I'll inhale the purple into the empty part here, because now the purple light is gone, and I let that purple light go in there and sort of clean things out. Exhale. I'll do the same thing with the heart. I'll do the same thing with the navel. And that I do to sort of have the universal light sort of clean out my mistakes, my ego, my, whatever, things it can get rid of. Don't make a big deal out of it. You don't have to do it if you don't want. Then what you're going to do is you're going to imagine the purple light that's sitting in the bowl. It's going to come out to the end of the handle, and it's going to drop right about, just a few inches or foot or so in front of your third eye. And so what will be in front of you is the purple light of the universe. Your purple light will be out in front of your third eye, right? You leave that as it is. If you want to allow that light to go into your middle of your brain, that's fine. And you're going to do the same thing with the red light. Let the red light come out to the top and then drop down in front of the heart. So you've got the universal red light lined up with your red light in front of your heart. And then you're going to do the same thing with the yellow light. It's going to come out, go to the end of the handle, drop straight down in front of your navel center, and it'll be lined up with the yellow light of the universe. And then you can just let them sort of align. You can breathe into them, whatever you want to do. Don't take too long. Then when you feel everything is sort of lined up and ready to go, you're then going to imagine that you're going to breathe in back your purple light that's in front of your third eye. You're going to inhale very deeply and strongly. And then, oh, by mistake, the universal third light gets caught up into it, and both your personal light and the universal light goes up into your brain. Exhale. Let those two lights come together, and now there's just this really powerful purple light in the middle of your brain. And you do the same thing with each one of the remaining two lights. Once you've breathed in all of the three lights, then you can do a mantra. By the way, I'm going to be sharing that later on as well, only here, because it's incredibly powerful. But you can say a mantra, something to the effect of, I am one with the universe. I am everything. I am connected to everything. Everything is me. I am the universe. Say something along those lines. And that's it. If you have anything you want to manifest, you can then speak. I want to move to Australia and live on the beach in the rainforest and surf all day and not have to worry about anything. That would be me. You come up with yours. And then leave it at that. So there you go. There's the 3-1s meditation. Nobody can say now they don't know where to find the 3-1s meditation, because I'm going to put it in the Maoshan playlist, and it'll be on the free channel for everybody to find. So no excuses. And also, I want you to know that, again, I've got some modifications that I've uploaded, that I'm continuing to upload about these practices. And so go check out the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong if you haven't already subscribed. There's some really powerful stuff waiting there for you. That's it for me. I wish you all the best. See you guys all very soon.